Alright, now we gotta wait for KSP to load up. Please hold. It actually takes quite a while to actually load in. I'm hoping this is one of the things that's actually improved with KSP2. It's probably going to launch with probably not a lot of content, and I feel like it's going to get panned because of that, but that's probably not too much of a detriment if you actually really like, Kerbal Space Program in general, because this fucking game is ancient, and getting to where it is right now took fucking forever. So, it's probably acceptable as long as the developers actually keep to their shit, because, KSP was supposed to show up in 2020, but, I know COVID hit people like a hammer, so, that explains some of that, but 2 years of the game was supposed to come out, you really hope these people might, can actually, make this go anywhere, but we'll see how it is when we actually get the fucking game. But I think it's probably going to be acceptable as it is, even though, I kind of want things like colonies and multiplayer, but, we still have no fucking idea how multiplayer is going to work with the whole time dilation thing. I sat down and thought about it, and it's like, you could have some guy who wants to go to Jewel and doesn't want to sit there for, 24 hours to send his ship out there, but there's also, what happens if you're doing a precise maneuver, and someone wants to speed up time, and if you were to speed up time, you would fuck up and die? I don't know how that's going to work! I think it probably relies on everyone doing the same thing at the exact same time, and not actually everyone doing whatever. So, that might be something that Space Engineers has on KSP. I don't know, but anyway, we're good here. Okay. Right, so let me turn this down a little bit. Right, okay. So, the face cam is still busted. What a shame. I am seriously considering the as some people suggested, the Tim Curry PNG VTuber experience. I'm considering it as a joke, but we'll see about exactly how the fuck I might get arrested for impersonating Tim Curry, though. That might be bad. But let's forget everything that happened on the last stream, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Phontomen. Welcome to KSP. We're going to, do this, do the sensible thing. We're going to do the sensible thing and play on the sandbox mode, where there are no limitations. There are only big rockets. I mean, since he's dead, you should be alright. Ooh, right, hadn't realized that one. But, okay, Gene, maybe we didn't need the tutorial, however, we're now in the situation where it doesn't fucking matter. Hello, welcome to Kerbal Space Program Sandbox, where the rockets are made up and the deaths don't matter. Or rather, the degrees are made up and the deaths don't matter. Right, so, just for the sake of simplicity, we're going to build a rocket with way too much fucking thrust, send it up there, and then bring it the fuck back down again. Just so I can show you all, I know how to do that properly. Or, properly in theory. Oh, hi, Tanya. So, the one thing I didn't actually think, or rather didn't realize, is that the heat shield is actually incredibly fucking important. From my era of KSP, we didn't actually have atmospheric heat like that, so this is the bit that I missed about the whole coming back alive part. So, So, let's see here. It is, what do we need? We need, well, you see, this, I also don't exactly know how the inline stabilizer and reaction wheels also work. I'm not terribly, well-versed on what the fuck these things do, other than they're good to have on the ship. The reaction wheel actually has to kind of go up there, because it's, well, that's too small to go down there, and then this one is too big. Not quite sure. I think some of this is redundant, but, well, a lot of this shit's gonna be redundant, including the thrust. Okay, so where the fuck are the parachutes? Ah, right, all the way down here. Okay, radial mount parachutes. So we're gonna do 2. And, we could do a drogue chute. That would actually make things a little safer. It is, very good at slowing down. We kind of don't want to, well, we'll do that manually in the case of actually bringing that shit down, but, wait, no. we kinda want this to survive re-entry, so, yeah, we probably want to put that under there. Yeah, it's kind of important. I think we're going to make yes, we're going to make absolutely, totally fucking overkill rockets, which is what Kerbal Space Program is actually good at. That's the thing. The campaign sounds like a good idea, but that's not quite KSP at its best. Though this game needed to have some kind of structure at some point. It couldn't just be a retarded sandbox the entire time. It would actually be less... The option to be there is, for it to be there is good, because it gives you some kind of something, something to work towards rather than it just being a fucking sandbox, because you might as well just be drawing random shit in MS Paint then, because that's a sandbox too, right? Except, why are you not an artist? Oh, because that's not rewarding, I'm not really doing anything, I'm just, using a very bad imaging program to draw up random pictures. You could work towards something, but you kind of have to invent your own fun with that one, so... You see what I'm getting at? Back for more booms, boss? Yes, but, well, the bigger booms are going to be in KSP2 when we have the Orion drives, because it's literally a ship based on booms. Very, very big booms. Let's see here. So, nope. Too big. Now, is that... No, that's a clamp. Okay, decoupler... No! Too big. Okay, there we go. That's the right size. Okay, so this is our capsule. We're going to fire it into space. What we will do now is we will actually probably use, because I haven't actually done this, we'll probably actually use the ion engine for this. Because the ion engines are actually pretty good. They just have next to no fucking thrust. The thing is, though, you could use a battery pack to refuel it because all you need is electricity. We're not exactly going to be screaming TIE fighters with this one, but it does work. So I've actually never fucked with that. So we're actually going to have our main sort of, up there phase, our orbiter phase, as just an ion engine. So for that we actually need batteries and solar panels. So solar panels that may or may not survive the trip. Don't quote me on that one. So let's see here. We need a service bay. Okay, let's see. Cargo, right? Payload? Right, no, payload. Right, no, too big. There we go. Okay. Damn, now I want to see Boss make Challenger or Columbia something. Well, Columbia would be rather easy, and I suppose Challenger would also be rather easy, depending on how we... I think Columbia would be harder, because I have to make something explode without actually encouraging it to explode. Columbia... Jeb already got Columbian. We went through with faulty heat shielding and we burned up in the atmosphere. That's all you really need to do that. Unfortunate as it is, God rest their souls. Yeah, sometimes you kind of have to replace or stop using the fucking heat-resistant tiles before they disintegrate. So, that's very easy. We just have to remove that. But okay, so electrical... let's see here, battery well, actually, we don't even need a service bay for this one. We just have the battery bank. We just, once again, it would actually be, I guess it would be nice to have this. So they store a charge of a 400, and these store, well, that stores a charge of 1,000. I think we got a winner there. I'm still gonna need some form of structural element to, well, does that really have to I think it probably could, or should come back with us. Not that we want to have that exploding in the atmosphere. We probably want to have the expensive things come back with us. However, this has got to come back on its own, unless we start building a space plane. Oh, you mean oh. Oh, right, not the accident, the shuttles. Actually, yeah, because... What's this? That's just the shuttle nose cone. Actually, the space shuttle is actually an incredibly easy vehicle to make. There's just giant pre-made parts. So, you have that, and then you... whatchamacallit? You do, it's Mark IIIs. And then you do that, and then that's the hold. And you have a tail section of some description, and there you go, you have a space shuttle. It's actually incredibly easy to do that. It's just that, well, most people don't really do that. I mean, they could, but a lot of people have the habit of just saying, well, fuck the rocket boosters then. I'll just make a fucking SSTO spaceplane. You know, single stage to orbit. So I'll just make it take off from the fucking runway. Fuck the rocket boosters. So you can do that, and that's what the Rapier engines are for. They, magical things. Magical things, they. So, well, I guess, with all this here, we would need some kind of structural Well, actually, I think we're gonna need more batteries because we're gonna be using... Let's just have double the batteries, because I don't know how this is going to work. Because I've never actually used an ion engine before, so I don't know how much, tolerance we're gonna have here. So, let's see here. We're gonna need I suppose, just a structural fuselage will do. Because we're just gonna be putzing around with that, and then the ion engine, which is down here. Wow, that's really fucking small. Can I... You see, there's a way of doing this where you have multiple... hang on here. There's a way of... It's fairings. Because this is a relatively new thing, I think. No, too small. Or too big. That way. So if you use a fairing... And you just... kind of leave it there. I think what you can do is you can... do this, and I think this is... Yeah, you can kind of just have multiple engines on the same thing. I think. There's a way of doing this. I have no idea how to, though. I don't think we're gonna need more than one ion engine, though, but yeah. There's a way you manipulate a plate of some kind. I think it's the fairing plate, and you can have multiple engines on it, and you could do you could basically do you could attach multiple engines to a single surface. I don't know how you do that, though. That's more of a new trick. Adapter. Well, there you go. All we have to do is flip this around. Okay, there's that. And... bingo! All nice and happy there. So, in order to power the ion engine, though, we're gonna need electricity. So that's kind of important. So, okay, let's see here. Okay, electric charge, 24 a second. I think that's the largest one we get. There's also fuel cells, which turn, rocket fuel into, or liquid fuel and oxidizer into electricity, which you actually need those if you want to go way out into the solar system, because, when you're very far away from the solar radiation, solar panels have a tendency to suck. See, it takes about 8 minutes for new particles of light to come from, to leave the sun and hit the Earth. Yeah, that only gets exponentially bigger the farther out into the solar system you go. So sometimes the solar panels, they're not magically going to give you all of that, fun, happy, renewable energy all the time. However, there are other ways of electricity generation, and then we can also do really funny things like, surface mining for minerals, because I love that shit. So that's what the converters are for, and nope, that's off. I think we could probably actually get away with it. Yes, good. Fantastic. These are all going to burn up in the atmosphere later. Or rather, we can leave it there. Maybe we could just leave it as a satellite. Ooh. That's an interesting idea. Maybe what we could do is we could actually just have the battery packs here. Well, I'd have to get rid of that and get rid of that, and well, I'd have to do that, do all that. Actually, I can't well, I could you know what I could do? Right, no. You see, this is where the wacky fucking experimentation comes in. You do this. Yeah, this, you can, you see, this is my problem. You can't deorbit this and leave the craft unless we have a drone core on the rest of the craft that never leaves. So we could fire this And then, we could launch the capsule and send our, Jeb, most likely, back home. But then all the electricity and the solar panels here, they could stay up there. We could reorbit with the ion engine once we've, set this on a trajectory to come back home, right? And then we could just use the ion engine, spin it back around, and reorbit this vehicle to keep it up there. So, there's many, this isn't really a big brain play, but many things where you realize, oh, wait a minute, I could do a lot more with this. When I start building a space station, you're gonna see a lot of this, because we're gonna have to, basically what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to assemble the space station here and figure out exactly how much shit we need, and then go, okay, I can carry this, and this on one rocket, and then all this other shit is gonna have to come up on other rockets. But I have a clever idea. Like, for example, maintaining or keeping the very large fuel tanks on the craft, decoupling them, and reattaching them to another, part of the space station to act as fuel storage for mining. However, this is also going to require lots of rockets and very complicated maneuvering, which I don't necessarily know how to do yet, but we're going to learn today. So, there's all of this, and I think that's all we need. Well, actually, we need RCS thrusters, and what am I thinking? We need monopropellant and also RCS thrusters. So, there's some monopropellant in the capsule. No. That's not the only way that's not the only, storage of that we want to rely on. That's not the only supply we want here. So let's see here. Liquid fuel storage. Liquid. Where the fuck is monopropellant? Well, there's monopropellant, but I wanna... Well, all things considered, I could just put tanks. So yeah, I could just put tanks on the... No, too big. What about these? That's also kind of on the big side, but then again, I could probably put them around here, because there's very little risk of detonation down here. It's an ion engine, it just buzzes. Really? So, that's fine, and then we'll just put a fairing over this whole thing. So, and just as good as SpaceX. See, that's a very neat feature. So now none of that has any actual drag on it, and, that'll be perfectly safe for until it, reaches orbit. So this entire thing is just gonna fire right the fuck off and, go about its business after it's actually been brought up to orbit. But now, there's the issue of getting it up there, which, well, now we're gonna have to do something complicated here. Well, they're complicated, but also incredibly simple. So let's see here. Adapter. No, let's see here. Other adapter. No, that's not it either. Let's see here. Bigger adapter. Okay, that's about on it, right? Yep. It's probably not the most efficient way of doing that, but that's on the thing. Actually, what am I doing? We have to decouple this. Okay, so it is that one, and then that will okay. This and these explode at this. These go off at the same time. So the fairing goes off, and then the whole thing decouples. If that's the case, wouldn't a shuttle be the best thing for bringing a satellite into orbit? I mean, yes, if you wanted to go from sustainability, but we're just firing rockets into we're throwing rocks into space. So we don't have to worry about that, but yes, a space plane, or rather a reusable spacecraft like the space shuttle is actually a very efficient means of doing this. The problem is, getting the thing into orbit, because the space shuttle needs several stages to get up there. One of them does include expendable rocket boosters. So it can't power it. It's not like you can take the space shuttle off from a runway and then fly up to space. You can design something in Kerbal Space Program that does that, though, very easily. Kind of frighteningly easy in some cases. Okay, so there's all that. That's perfectly fine. And then now we're going to going to have a fuel tank for something very large, or have an adapter to something that's, well, we could just kind of say screw it and go all in. Okay, so, nope. Slanted, yep, there we go, Mark III. Fantastic. Okay, now we're really fucking large. Okay, so, now we just do incredibly big dumb rocket. So now this is gonna wind up with way too much fuel and way too much thrust, but it'll get up there. By fucking God, it will get up there. Okay, so get this. And I suppose, how much fuel is in there? 10,000, Jesus. There's no oxidizer, though. That's only liquid fuel. I'm an idiot. Where's the rocket? There's the rocket fuel. That was fucking filled with JP8. Yeah, it's not gonna get us to, that's fuel, but it's not gonna get us up there. Okay, so that's less, but we need oxidizer and liquid fuel in order to actually power a rocket. So we need both. Okay, so yeah, so humongous dumb rocket go. You know what? Let's just have 3 of these, even though we don't. We're making a Saturn V now. We will not need that, but for safety reasons, I'm gonna bring more than I actually need. Is this actually necessary? No. Am I spending your taxpayer money on necessary? Yeah, kinda. But see, this is how people actually learn to play Kerbal Space Program. They design something horrendously inefficient, but it gets you to orbit. And then really, just take the best engines. So there you go, that's that. That will probably get us to orbit with no fucking issues. But of course, we also need additional frivolities here. With, let's see here. Let's go radial decouplers here. Not 6 of them. We'll go with 4. I'm gonna... Okay, we'll do that, and then, boosters of some kind, and I think, a thumper... No, those, that's not the biggest one, I think. What's mass here? Right. Clydesdale... Yes, 3,000 kilonewtons of thrust. Yeah, this is, again, completely fucking unnecessary, but, we're gonna get to orbit. Boy fucking howdy, are we gonna get up there. Boy howdy, are we making a big dumb rocket. Probably have enough thrust to get us up there on their own. Is that, no, need to go over more. Son of a, I think that's it. Right, is that online? No. Nope. Is that online? What the? Well, I suppose it's, actually, no, it's, That looks straight, but it's also not straight. That's, oh, whoa, no. It is straight, the rockets aren't on straight. Well, I could move them, but yeah, you know what, this is just... I could just put them on there, and then also use the move tool to just shift them back over. And now I think we're correct. Nope, a little more. There we go. And of course, aerodynamic nose cones. And yeah, that is a humongous dumb rocket with way too much fuel and more than enough thrust. See, look at this. This first is 4,000 meters a second of thrust. This will get us to the moon very easily. Okay, so we're gonna have, well, actually we'll probably do, for general safety purposes, we will most likely also put these, which will keep these from jingling around too much. They will decouple, obviously, when they decouple from the craft, which is nice. So, these have a tendency of jingle-jangling, so we're gonna stop that. Totally not a Saturn V. You know what? Just because, really, we don't need this. We will not need that. Let's just make this a little bit more sensible. I do not need this much to launch this payload. How much is this fucking payload? Okay, so this whole fucking thing is 726 tons. Most of that's rocket. So... 5 tons. I have 721 tons of rocket to launch 5 tons of payload. Yeah, that's excessive. Maybe just a little. Maybe just a little excessive. Also, you don't really need to do this, but we're doing this to make it look nice and pretty on the launch pad. Let's bring it down just a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we needed 721 tons of payload. Of thrust, of big dumb rocket to launch a 5-ton fucking satellite effectively, but remember, big dumb rockets. That's what we're doing today. Humongous dumb rockets. Okay, so there's that. That fires, and then I suppose we're gonna have enough fuel, and we're also gonna have infinite energy technically with the ion engine. So these can all just fire at once, and then those will come off. Then we've got the fairing, and then... Right, so these shoot off, and this fairing disconnects... Actually, wait a minute. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's... What the... Okay, so... There's that. Why is this glowing? Isn't... Alright, that was just a bug. Okay, so that's that fairing. That disconnects, and then we have all of this. So these go... Well, actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect the fairing, and then jettison the whole fucking thing. And then we've got the ion engine. And then when we want to come home, we have that. Okay. It's a big dumb rocket. Let's go. Oh, wait! I forgot the RCS thrusters. Wait. I always forget the fucking see, there's Jeb. It's all coming up Jeb again, but hold on! I forgot the RCS thrusters. I always fucking forget the RCS thrusters. They're so small and incredibly easy to just completely forget that you need the damn things, but holy shit do you need these! Okay, so, they need to be on the craft, obviously. Probably don't need too many of them on the craft, so... Put those... Well, let's see here. We need... Well, it's gonna be fucked up no matter what, so, oh well. Well, it's not... There's enough space there. There's clearance. No. There's clearance for that, and then we don't really need to worry about the capsule itself, because it already... there's enough energy in there to move it around. It gets a little impulse drive that it can kick it around. So, that'll be fine for adjusting and doing whatever the fuck we want. Okay, so... We'd need... Those are the small ones. We'd like some on this, just to make sure it is somewhat controllable as it ascends. Because the most absolutely annoying thing is having to maneuver this humongous fucking thing while you're trying to orbit with all this fuel. Which we don't necessarily need, but, well... again, we're more than inefficient here. Okay, so that should be fine. Jump ships, oh boy, did it come with me. They two monoliths and an innovator and a tramp. Okay, what in the absolute fuck, dice boss. The dice are mocking me, as they have a tendency to do. Okay, so final check here. Booster. Actually, these once again got disconnected. And there's that. Okay, booster main engine. We kind of have to let the fucking rocket go first. What the fuck happened there? Okay, then there's the fairing. Then the disconnect, and the decoupler for the fairing, then the ion engine, and then at the final stage of this is the release for the capsule, And then the parachutes. Okay. Well, time to go up. Yeah, we are going up very well. Now, of course, this is going to be incredibly inefficient, because I don't think I can actually... Well, I could attempt to gravity turn here, but the whole thing is we did this so we really wouldn't have to care. That's what I'm going to call a gravity turn. And boy, we are... The main engine's bleeding fuel about as fast as the boosters, which is kind of concerning, but we'll make it to space just like this. We may want to get out there sooner than later, though, because that's a lot of heat on the spacecraft. We are in orbit. We are still under booster power, and we are in orbit. Yeah, we're going to the moon like this. Yeah, that's, Okay, so, oh, fuck. Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but that's ejected us, out of our, off the Earth into the orbit around the sun. Actually, where are we going? The sun, actually, we're heading towards Venus and Mercury, effectively, with, Eve and Moho here. We're, I guess we're the Soviet mission to Venus now. We're not going to keep like that, though, because sweet mother of fucking Christ. Okay. So, we need to slow down very quickly. But yeah, I told you. That was probably way too much thrust. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Okay, we're gonna come over about here and add a maneuver that slows the fuck down. We're gonna try and orbit like this. Now we've got the opposite fucking problem here. Now we're, that's a start. Let's go with that. I don't think you got any fuel. It's fine. We've got the ion drive. So, yeah, this is just gonna... this is now part of Venus Wars, I guess? You know, that really obscure but kind of actually amazing anime there. This is just going to nuke Venus now. We're not gonna be around for that, though. So, we didn't need to decouple those. We're gonna be decoupling everything at once, basically. Good luck, guys! Okay, is it on? Actually, it is on. It is... Xenon, uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. Actually, we have a tremendous problem. I seem to have forgotten a fuel source. I didn't know we needed Xenon, Well, that is a problem for Jim. You don't have any fuel. Actually, well, it's because I didn't bring any fuel for the ion engine. But, well, we're gonna look very cool orbiting, Venus, basically. Oh, look, a design flaw. These will smack into each other. That's, well, at least we've ascertained an issue. Though that does look very cool as a pattern, though, I'm gonna say. Doesn't that look neat? The only problem is, this man's now dead. He's going to be rocketed out, and, there's no hope for him. This looked real fucking cool, though, but this is, welcome to Kerbal Space Program. You're gonna fuck up a lot. But then again, maybe we could, can I? Okay, there's that. Okay, maybe, Okay, so... Maybe! Maybe I can burn with the RCS thruster. This is gonna cause a collision. Well, wait. Bomb. Well, we lost one. I don't think we have enough monopropellant for this. The dangers of having too much thrust. Well, I'm altering our trajectory by slowing the fuck down, but I don't know how much, though. We, only have a couple more seconds of RCS, or monopropellant. Monoprop is not generally meant for long-duration burns. Yeah, it's kind of an emergency, tactic here. We're just gonna burn to see exactly how much we did here before we go back to the hangar. We just kind of revert, and, then we choose not to fire the main booster. Because that will fix the issue pretty quickly. We'll know exactly how much fuel we don't need when we do that, because I think the boosters have enough thrust to get us to fucking orbit without the main engine. Oh, right. Yeah, that's about it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how much did I correct the path here? We're still going outside the fucking solar system. Well, actually outside the Earth's orbit. That's, interesting. Objects. Where are we now? Well, we're gonna be going way too fucking fast to be recaptured by the Earth's gravity here, but, I don't think that really changed anything at all. If anything, I think that widened our orbit to, around Eve here. That's, a bit of an issue. Well, now we know we have some modifications we need to do. Can we build a shuttle now? In a bit. So we just hit the Omega 13. Actually, it's 9 minutes, guys. We could still Omega 13. Right? 13 minutes. Enough time to fix a simple mistake. That simple mistake was not having any xenon gas on the boat. Yeah, let's fix that. I've never actually saw xenon gas. Where even is that? Yeah, monopropellant, amazing. Where the hell is the xenon gas? I mean, drain valve? The issue. While trying to solve the issue with the FTX-1 series fuel line, an engineer at the Flood Dynamics had an ingenious thought. What if you failed to attach a fuel pipe at all? Solves the issue of making sure the fuel goes in the right direction, because it just goes out. He was demoted and assigned to bookkeeping duties. But later on, Flood resurrected his idea in the form of the FTE-1, a valve that will allow you to drain most of the resources from the part it happens to be attached to. Great for emergencies, flotation adjustments, or what? Just fun rocket pranks. Comedy. There's the xenon container. Dumpling external tank. Okay, so, there we go. I knew they were down here somewhere. Monopropellant tanks, external fuel duct, external tank oxidizer, liquid fuel oxidizer. Is there anything bigger? So these are up here. Oh, xenon container. That's a bag. Okay, 5,000. Yeah, I think we get. Okay, it's a... I don't know how much this needs. So again, we've got plenty of thrust. We're going to make sure that we have enough. Boy, howdy, are we going to make sure we have enough. And, are we going to need this much xenon gas? I don't know. Okay, so edit fairing. Well, actually, well, delete the fairing then, because I have to make the whole thing again. Right, okay. Okay, that, and then we've noticed a design flaw. So we'll just, no. Oh, so what we'll do is, perfect. See, the RCS thrusters aren't being blocked, and the solar panels can extend. They'll probably still knock into each other, though. Very efficient, but you won't get somewhere fast. But yeah, we're gonna have the fast part solved by everything down here, and then we're gonna use this to adjust and play with our orbit. So these will probably still smack directly into each other. So, I have an idea. We're gonna add structural elements, which again will probably require us to edit the fairing. We're probably gonna need these, later on. And, yes, good. Again, the fairing, though. Good thing these things are expendable, really. Okay, so build fairing. Well, I guess we're gonna need the Mark II fairing, then. Well, too wide. Gotta get rid of it. Okay, and then we're probably not gonna need this either. Okay, so that's the decoupler, and then we need the... Whoops. Then we need, it's fairing, payload. Yep, this. Or... Yes, good. Alright, so there's that. Then, there we go. Perfect! I mean, not really, that's kind of... Still kind of anemic, but you know what? It's safe there under the fairing. It'll be fine. And oh, geez. That's probably not an aerodynamic shape, but it's kind of necessary, I suppose. Okay, so boosters, disengage, main engine. These need, we kind of need to let go of the rocket first before we go anywhere. Okay, main engine, fairing, decoupler for everything, and then we can actually get on with the show there. Fan-fucking-tastic, let's go. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the booster phase, and then we're going to examine our orbit and attempt to orbit ourselves with the main engine and whatever fuel we have. And we'll let the probe go, or rather the payload go, and then we'll fuck around with that afterwards. But, yeah, so let's try that again with feeling, shall we? Okay, so yeah, the boosters, even if the main engine is not on, have enough oomph to get us up there with no issue. So, to be efficient about it, we should probably actually turn the engine on. And leave that at considerably lower throttle. Because, clearly, we don't need that. Okay, so we're going up. We're going up! Also, probably help if I had all of those on. Okay, so we're gonna hold out. we're gonna keep going until we get to orbit. Actually, we actually have to shut that off now. I don't think we should. Houston, we have a problem. The boosters may be too powerful, and they may fling us a little farther than we want to go. However, if I were to eject those, they probably would collide with the payload, so maybe we're using the wrong boosters. Note to self, the boosters are perfectly fine for getting us into orbit. We do not need any help. Please run out of fuel. I can't turn those off, by the way. Please run out of fuel. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's not an immense orbit, but, or rather an immense height, but we're gonna add a maneuver, and we're gonna, well, no, not that direction. That's going to the fucking moon. We're gonna have to, I don't really know how these doohickeys work here. I don't know what they're really called, but I know one's go fast and slow down, one's side to side, and one's for polar orbits. The purple ones are for going up and down. That's probably the technical term for the shenanigans here. Well, no, it's not. That's the complete opposite of the technical term. Okay, so that's still a pretty fucking high orbit, but we'll have time to adjust. Okay, so, actually, I can play with this here. We've got plenty of time until we actually hit the mark. Although, I should probably get rid of these, because we will not need them. However, it's gonna take them about 1,000,000 fucking years to get away from the spacecraft. Maybe I should just kinda... yeah, just for safety. Let's give it a bit of a kick. Okay, so that's not necessarily our app there anymore, but it'll probably be fine. It's going in there. Let's see here. Do we wanna... Again, I'm just kind of pulling on these and hoping to God they'll do what I want. Would we wanna... We kind of want to slow the fuck down there, guys. I suppose that's not on the fucking itinerary. See, it's probably because our app is so fucking high that we're getting this odd sort of ellipse, let's call it. Because I want to reel in the app there, but I guess I'm gonna have to make a burn down here. And then that'll probably correct it because we'll be at a lower altitude. So you know what? Let's just let it be as it is. Then, because we have RCS thrusters, we orient towards the maneuver. Very, very slowly. You see, we really do not need to have this at this point. It's just for safety and convenience. Because boy, we've got enough thrust to go back down there now. We can deorbit like a motherfucker if we really, really wanted to. See, this is how I know how to orbit things. More people will do more people will do the efficient thing, which is actually gravity turning to, very, very efficiently establish an equatorial orbit, which is what we're doing here. This polar would be up and down. This is across the center of the Earth. We will probably not. We actually have to burn for 42 seconds in order to, complete the maneuver when it's actually time. There is gonna be some inaccuracy in this because of how the maneuvers are calculated. KSP2 fixes this and makes these a lot more accurate because, see, the problem is the system doesn't... It will tell you exactly how long you need to burn and what direction you need to go, but it doesn't factor in throttle up and throttle down time. So, you typically throw yourself off doing that. At least in KSP1. That's how the engine works, and there's no way of getting around that. Apparently they fixed that with KSP2. I think that's enough RCS fuel, guys. We don't have infinite amounts of that. I think that's enough. You are actually on the target. Okay, so that's the maneuver point, and that's the time down here, the node to T, or, well, the maneuver. So 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then a burn time of 42 seconds, and this bar shows us how much, thrust we've, expended. So, burn time go down, this bar will go down, and if this bar was red, we don't actually have enough thrust, or delta V, or stored velocity in order to complete the maneuver. But here, oh boy, we have fucking plenty. Okay, so 56 seconds? "30 seconds. We're gonna make a space station eventually? Yes, after I'm done doing this, because this is actually gonna be... I want to figure out how to play around with orbits, because what I want to do is I want to have the center of the space station in geosynchronous orbit over the launch pad to make this easier. However, I have no fucking idea how to do that, so that's what we're doing here with the, with the payload up here. And 2, 1... So what I'm basically doing is I'm having a very extravagant time playing with orbits. A geosynchronous orbit would be about the hardest orbit to do. I figured as much. And... well, actually... there we go. That's still a little bit off, but again, you see the inaccuracy here. I tried to cut it, but then you can see here, this is how it's not exactly accurate, because we burned for a millisecond too long. But that'll be fine, we'll be fucking with it later. But, Bon Voyage, main stage. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do at all, but okay. We can work... Jesus fucking Christ almighty. We'll be fine, though. That's, wow, okay. I thought I was being clever there, but that was actually a terrible fucking idea. Okay, so, goodbye now, before you send us back out into space. I'd rather wish to avoid that, thank you. So, okay. We now actually have some form of thrust. So what we're going to do is very easily, yeah, so we're gonna probably, yeah, add another maneuver on the other side of the planet there, and, No, I don't want to go to the moon. We should get rid of that before anything horrible happens. See, the maneuvers are kind of odd like this. Right, so, ignore that. So, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna play with this orbit here. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to match the rotation of the planet. However, I don't even know if we're actually rotating along with the planet. We may not. So we're just gonna fuck around here, and I'm gonna have fun with the ion engine and make TIE fighter noises. Okay, RCS on. Good, and then we're just gonna kill some time here. I have to burn for 7 fucking goddamn minutes with this. Okay, so, as we can see, that little extra punt has gotten us more than safely clear of our main stage over there, and thank God for that. Okay, so okay, slow that down a bit. Rotational speed of Kerbal relative to something in orbit is about 1,009 meters a second. This is exactly the number I wanted to figure out. So we're just gonna try and exactly see if we can do that with our little ion engine here, just to play with it. Okay, so... Also, I missed the node. I'm a genius. Whoops! There we go. Okay, so, we're, slowly, very slowly, why did I think I was actually going to be able to make an abrupt maneuver like this? I have no fucking idea. But, so, yeah, welcome to TIE engines, or ion engines. See, what I should have done was use the nerve rocket for added hilarity, I guess. But I have never fucked with one of these, so this is why I actually wanted to see with this. So yeah, that's, as we can see, that's probably plenty electric charge and xenon gas, so, now we're just gonna have to slow the fuck down. I don't think we're going anywhere fast here. I don't know what this is doing to our orbit, though. We're still burning. I don't quite know what the effect of this is. I think we're gonna have to just manually adjust this one for just to slow us down, because I don't think this is really helping us out here all that much. Actually, I'm an idiot. There's no thrust. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a considerable issue. Once again, I've chosen an incredibly inefficient option for the thing that I'm trying to do. Can we please slow down today? Thank you, that's actually burning in the proper direction. I have to burn 7 minutes in this direction! Okay. So, nearly infinite fuel does not mean very good, or even workable, impulse force, I suppose? Yeah, I kind of expected that one, but it really hadn't dawned on me how slow. So this is why I, kind of needed to see this, so that we could, leave this on the shelf for something incredibly specific. Ha. Also, we're speeding up again. God damn it all. Okay. So now we know this don't work, or rather, does work. Won't be doing the thing we needed to do, though. Damn near infinite everything, though, once we have it set up here. So, lesson learned. Not what I'm using it for. Not the application I'm trying to use it for. You can manually go into physical time warp, alt the time warp buttons. Right, okay, so what we could do is just... Then, though the game tends to get crackety when you do. Yes, the horrifying space octopus likes to eat ships when you use the warp drive. Keyboard shortcuts. Actually, I haven't actually used time warp like this, so Or we could just, Well, that's... Did I mention they also fixed the interface? Or make this a little easier to click around with? Because I'd like to... Stop. That's through the atmosphere. Not like it's going to be able to do that very well. Huh. Where is the... Huh. See, now it won't let me actually right-click. So, okay, what is the keyboard shortcut for Time Warp? Let's see here. Because I've never actually had to go look for it. Huh. Where are the keyboard shortcuts? Okay. Well, that's an issue. Oh. Comma and... Well, that's that. But, okay, so shift and then... Or alt. My bad. Alt. Using physics warp can affect the structural stability of your vessel. Be careful using it with large ships. Yep, Yeah, don't do that, if you value your life. Okay, so our orbit is changing. Turn the thrust down, because it's not really helping. And hi, stranger, welcome. But, yeah, so this is, probably not the form of vehicle I wish to be doing this with. Now, what if I were to actually, that's actually very, very slowly affecting our orbit. Yeah, it's probably not the, the kind of drive I wish to be using for these sorts of maneuvers, but that is actually decreasing orbit. It is. Well, decreasing altitude. The numbers are going down incredibly slowly. I expected slow. This is even slower than I expected. Well. So yeah, we're gonna be, not utilizing this, so I'm gonna write this off as a failure and go back home now. Right, so it probably would have functioned fine, but Jesus fucking Christ, that's incredibly slow. So, well, well, we could probably, with our situation here, we could probably do without, well, 2 of these boosters, I guess, to begin bringing this whole fucking thing down a bit, so it's that. Right, bringing this whole situation down, we could just kind of... And goddamn it. That's immediate... This is the fairings, right? Probably, right? Something like that. Set going and do something else for the duration of the burn for me. Or not gonna be doing anything for us. Or rather, don't do this on stream. Alright, okay, so what we could probably do is I guess we could build that space shuttle now, because of what the fuck's really stopping us. We probably have a vehicle that's adequately sized for all the fucking thrust. Okay, so we have, cargo ramp, we're not gonna need that. Mark III, cargo bay. Rather, well. And, We have the ramp, I guess, as, well, not really, no. That would be a nice ass end of this, but we kind of need some form of thrust on the back of this. Okay, so we need... I guess it would still be in fuel tanks then. Right, so we do need fuel on this. Okay, liquid fuel, rocket fuel, how big is that? It could be a very big space shuttle. Then again, this isn't really big by Kerbal Space Program standards. You could do a whole lot more with this. Okay, so that's, well... We're also gonna need, well... We could use monopropellant, or we could just fill the cargo bay with things, because we have a cargo bay. This is kind of just for show at the moment, but monopropellant tank. Rocket fuel. Or, to keep the overall length down. But, There's that, and then, get to do the exciting thing, which is attempt to come up with some form of aerodynamic control for this. That's probably too small. Now, don't we have a... We do. We do literally just have the space shuttle tail. Amazing! That's not actually on correctly, though. Okay, then. Okay, so fuel tanks. We have fuel tanks, and then we need engines. I mean, we could just kind of slap a mammoth on the back of that and call it a fucking day. That'll get us to where the fuck we need to go. Is there a more eloquent way of doing this? Probably not. No. Have another engine like that. Well, fuck it. Although, what we could do is... Yeah. Okay, so... back a bit, and then, how up... Are there any monopropellant fuel in? Are there any... I suppose that is the Thud is the largest one, but it's liquid fueled. These are incredibly tiny. Well, I could have nuclear engines on the side. So let's close that for a second. Right, so very large delta wings are probably necessary, even though we're probably going to need to build even larger delta wings in order to actually make this aerodynamically kind of sound. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ almighty. Because we're probably gonna have to branch it. That is way too high of a wing, but we can adjust that. Okay, so we do this, and then move it forward. I think probably acceptable. Yeah, that looks about right. Then we come down here and we find ourselves a really, really, really big fucking piece of wing, I suppose, and then we build this shit panel by panel at our own fucking peril, because the game really doesn't like it when you do this. Well, you can make it like it. Let's see your mass. What's the biggest fucking panels we have here? Yeah, that's about it. Okay. R, by the way. Radial mirrored symmetry. Oh. Hmm. What was it again? There we go. You see, this is where shit's gonna get kind of odd. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do... Well, actually, we can just have a smaller wing connector. There is a smaller one, right? About that size? Yes, actually. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take another humongous delta wing, and then slap that shit on the side. And obviously fill out the wing panels here. Jesus H fucking Christ. Okay, you know what? We'll try the bigger panels. Well, we could do it this way, but I think it might be a bit too late. I don't think it matters. At this point, I actually don't think it matters what, if we do it like that. Then again, the engine, they might not like that from a lift generation standpoint. These, rattling around next to each other might, cause some issues. It's fine, it's one whole wing surface, it's great. That's very dangerous looking though, but it's fine. Now for control surfaces, because we need those, right? Wouldn't want to go up there without any form of control surface, or I come back down with none. Right, so... Will this survive re-entry intact? I have no fucking idea, but, well, we're gonna throw it up there anyway. Arkbird, we're getting to Arkbird land with this. We kind of don't need flaps. Well, we need ailerons, but we don't really need flaps back here, so that's probably okay to leave out. And, what we're going to do is, of course, we need a coupling mount of some kind. Preferably a very large one. No, not that. No, that isn't that's the largest one. We could use a docking port, though, I suppose, but... Kinda need this shit to just be one piece. What about elevators on the tail? It already has one. Well, actually... That has the rudder, so I suppose what we could do is we could, just sneak over here and... Put a canard? Or two? Oh, we need just two. This will be somewhat incorrect, but I'm sure it'll fly fine. Where's the other one, though? There were... What the fuck? What have you done now? Why are you down there? What the... What are you... Ah, there we go. That's still downward facing. We could fix that, though. No, not that. No. Ah, yes, the tail fins are crooked. Well, just tilt the whole fucking thing back. Very Kerbal solution to the problem. That's too fucking high. Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna get with that. Make it be found. Yeah, some separatrons, I think they're called, right? These things that are, you know, purposely designed to push shit away from shit. That probably is a prudent idea to add maybe some of those to the whole, you know, separation stage. What about landing gear? Yes, we do need that too. I was getting to that though. We were getting there, and then I suppose what we're going to do is we're going to use not the small landing gear. Is the large landing gear sufficient? I believe the large landing gear will be sufficient. If we just kind of correctly, there we go. That's going the wrong way though. There, dear Lord, what are you doing? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to place them manually. Yeah, you probably don't want these right there, but we'll be okay. I can kind of see where we need to place these. We'll just put one there and one there, and that's mostly correct. It's probably not gonna cause some issues on landing. Just that, and then there's the main gear, which is gonna be kind of yeah, we're gonna have to lower this wing a bit. Oh dear Lord. Oh God. Perspective. It's very important. Good fucking God. Yeah, let's oh God. Well, that's symmetrical now. Oh, Jesus Christ. So where's the option to turn that shit off? It'll probably land perfectly fine like this, though. And we also probably want some drogue parachutes, because that's actually a feature on the space shuttle, and I know why. You know what? Just fuck it. There's one over there, one over. That's not where I want it. Jesus H fucking. What is the symmetry on this shit? It's on the main body to avoid floppy wings. Well, I mean, yes. However, it's we're gonna have some problems. Here. As we could. This is gonna be a very interesting. Oh God. Yeah, good thing I did that. There we go. That's really probably not optimal. Jesus H fucking Christ. We are dangerously close to unicycle landing gear. That's probably not going to be stable upon landing. Let's move those out there just a bit. Yeah, these are going to have to be somewhat not straight. Yeah, that'll land. It's kind of like a fucking rooster landing, but it'll probably be fine. Probably. What does deploy shielded? What does that mean? Huh. I don't know what that option means. But it's mostly a space shuttle. It's got really much larger wings that are clipping into each other, but no, it's probably aerodynamically sound. We can fly this bitch around. We can put this bitch in orbit. It'll be great. The let's see here. Gonna need a nose cone for this. No, too big. Yes, and then Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we got that. Now we gotta bring this big honking fucking thing over here. And, oh dear lord. No, we do not need 2 boosters like that, thank you. Oh god, oh Jesus. Okay, you know what, we're just gonna... This is gonna be very retarded with these attachment points, aren't it? So it's just gonna disassemble that just a bit. It's funny because it's the same fucking booster. It's the same fuel tanks and the same booster. Or the same engine. Yeah, that's it's probably safe, right? That's perfectly safe, right? That'll fly. Do we have a... Yeah, there we go. That's great, right? That's fits like a glove. I don't know how much lifting force this is gonna have, so we'll just, once again, over-design it. Maybe we want to bring these down a bit. See? Perfect. Ignore the fact that it's actually significantly larger than the, the stuff that's supposed to carry it to orbit. That looks fine! Perfectly fine, space shuttle replica. Perfectly fine. Now, I'll slap some RCS thrusters on this. Right, there's that, and then, just in case, right? We kind of need some control on the very large craft that's going to be hurtling through the atmosphere and into space, and then probably back again, hopefully. You know, we did design these things to come back. It's very helpful when they do come back. Alright then. That's, incredibly fucking dangerous, but probably it'll work. Oh, dear lord. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, where's the right, structural. The rocket holder. It'll probably be... It'll clear it'll be fine clearing. It'll be okay clearing that. It'll be... Can we just kind of bring these back out a bit? No, we can't. No, you cannot. You cannot actually extend those away from the craft. That is a problem. Though that, these might become a clearance issue, but you know what? I think we can probably still manage. That'll be fine. Okay, so there's that. Let's work on staging here. So these have all got a release. That's the boosters. And that. Those go, and then this goes. I don't quite know what these struts are here for. That'll probably wind up being helpful at the end of the day, though. Where are the struts? There we go. Don't quite know how this one managed to get here unharmed, but these will probably, yeah, that'll keep everything nice and tidy there. Probably have one of those down here just in case this starts to rattle back and forth. They're very close. Right, that'll all disconnect properly when we're in the air. There's that. Then these go, even though I think this has... I think these boosters have more fuel than the main engine itself. There's that, then that's the main engine, and then we're just fucking around all damn day long like that. Okay. Okay! This'll work, I swear. Yeah, I saw that, but they'll be fine. Jeb, Bill, and Bob. We're good. Everything's fine. We can actually, figure vessel naming, rename vessel, crew report, lights on, control from here? Actually, well, I can't, there's a key to actually look inside the cockpit, but I can't remember what it was. Well, it's probably not important. I probably don't want to be in there anyway. Okay, so, that's a bit of wibble wobbly there, but we could probably manage to orbit like this. We'll be fine. I just hope we go straight up. Not side to side or kind of doing a little weird ass leaning maneuver. Just straight up. It's the C key. Oh. Ah, right. Now, it's great. See, look at how advanced this is. Right? There's no way this could possibly fail. Look at all this technology, man. Look at all this taxpayer money. Look at the MFDs. Actually, those aren't MFDs. They just kind of look like it. Huh. Anyway, here goes nothing. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Ah! Oh. Everyone's alive. Okay. Everybody's alive. Fan-fucking-tastic. The wings popped off. Guys. Yeah, I like referencing that song, but, yeah, some needles did cross and the wings did fall off. We did actually survive that, though. So, I think what we gotta do is we're just gonna launch all of the, just to get us off the ground, right? Just to get us off the ground, what we're gonna do is actually, I should probably have some stabilizers. Stabilizers may have helped us out there, but what we're gonna do, one thing I'm just gonna try, we're gonna fire all the engines at once. Fire them all at once, just turn this one off once we're up there. I'll probably stabilize the whole thing. Okay, let's try that again. Oh god, that's too much thrust. Uh-oh, oh no. Oh no. Wait. You know, I expected the Challenger, but I didn't mean like this. Or rather, the Columbia. Wait, no, we didn't. It's fine. We didn't need the wings. It's great. We've recovered. Fuck the wings. We didn't need them. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's the main booster out of. That's the main engine out of thrust now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Man, that's yeah, guys, I don't think everyone's surviving. Oh no, oh god. No, we need to bring it back up. You need to roll it around and bring it back up. Actually, it's controllable when it's just the boosters. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, bring it back up. Bring it back up. We don't really have any escape options when the boosters are still going. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Save us, rogue parachutes! Okay, no. Spin the other way, please. You know what? We'll probably survive. Ah! No, we did not survive. Hitting the water at 79 meters a second is fatal? Wow. That failed immediately. Why do the wings pop off? John, why do the wings pop off? Those are supposed to be firmly attached. Why are they not firmly attached? Why do they come right the fuck off? That's not supposed to happen. What if we, just, I did it again, but, fuck it. What if we firmly attach the wings to, that's the cargo hold, what am I doing? What if we just firmly grasp the fuselage with the struts in order to make sure that the wings stay on the plane? I have absolutely no idea why it is they do that. However, we need to stop that. 180 miles an hour. Yeah, that may explain some things. Okay, so, clearly what we need to do in order to fix the whole stability problem is maybe add just a touch more thrust in this direction. Maybe some counterweights. Yeah, some counterweight. You know what? Yeah, let's kind of, no. Let's kind of build it forward over here in this direction. Just kind of, just kind of balance out this whole huge stack of fuck over here. That'll probably work. Okay, so we need, yes, good. Yeah, sure, it's, that'll be fine. I'm sure that'll work out great. I'm sure this will be fine. Everything will be great. We'll be fine. I probably will not need to fire the main thruster again. Like, this will probably function much better. I hope. Ew, it's not symmetrical. It's balanced! Balanced is better than symmetrical, Tanya. Oh, dear Lord! Oh my God! Never mind! What just happened? Never mind about the balance part. That's completely off balance. What the fuck happened here? Guys, we kinda need to keep the fucking thing steady. I don't know what the fuck's going on here with you guys, but we kinda need to keep the whole fucking craft steady before takeoff. Just saying. Hopefully that attaches properly now and doesn't go a fucking swinging. Oh God. What? What the fuck? That's obviously not it's probably because this, you know what? Okay, that's not how that works. That's definitely not how physics work, but okay. So you know what? We're gonna do this and come over here and actually attach to the main fuselage, because apparently attaching to this one is just a recipe for fucking disaster. Okay. Physics are fun, especially when it's video games. All right. Never mind that. We'll be fine, I swear. Yes. It's working. It's incredibly slow, but it's working. My master plan worked. That doesn't look photogenic at all, but fuck it. Is there any way for the fuel to flow? Yes, actually. It's fine. See, look at that. Look at that shit go. Look at how much thrust we got. I may need to help it, though. Because as soon as we eject the rocket boosters, things are going to get kind of funky, but that will throw us off balance. It works! I'm a genius! I still have no idea why the wings flop off, though. They seem stable now, though. We seem to have fixed that issue. That's actually relatively stable. We're leaning a little bit backwards, but I think we can handle this. That's probably way too much fuel, but you know what? We can correct with the fuel on the... Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, no! Ah, no! Yeah, no, don't please... Oh, God. Guys? Guys, this is very bad for maintaining... Okay, you know what? We're gonna calm down. We are gonna calm down. We're gonna calm down and very, very carefully stabilize the entire craft. And then we're gonna very calmly eject the booster and the rockets. Then... very, very carefully fly the space plane away. Okay. Can we slow down now? Can we stop spinning? Can we stop spinning? Please stop spinning! Okay, you know what? We're gonna wing it. That's the opposite fucking direction that we don't want to go that way. So we're going to turn off the SAS for a quick second and then maybe hopefully stabilize the fucking craft. Or we could pulse the SAS, and that seems to actually give us some kind of stabilization. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to very carefully eject everything away from the spacecraft. Okay, we are free and clear-ish. That was not the direction I thought that was going to go, though. Okay. I am, in fact, in space now. We are falling, though. We kind of need to make a rather abrupt increase. Prograde. We need to prograde. We've got to prograde like a pro in order to stay in orbit, or we will crash back down to orbit like, crash down to the ground like an idiot. Okay. Very carefully, Burn, because now we're actually in control of the vehicle again. All that Delta V. God, I know. Also, I was actually draining fuel from here. I really should have filled this back up. Okay, so now we actually have a new app at Maneuver. And then, can we, straighten this bitch out? Yeah, there we go. Just kind of... No, not that. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ almighty. That's, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we do not have enough, fuel to make this burn. However, we could probably still land this. Yeah, I probably should have checked these fuel levels and probably should have made sure that they were flowing back into this. However, we did get to orbit with an incredibly janky something that should not have gotten to orbit like that. And... well, how far did we get? Well, we're gonna splash down. That's probably the best option. It's probably legitimately the best option for this entire thing. We're just gonna just prograde here and bring this bitch right to fire. Though, with the airspeed, we will not be able to change direction. But once we hit the atmosphere, I may be able to turn us around and fly us back towards the Space Center. We'd actually have to hit the atmosphere first. Because I need to glide. See, look at them. Yes, right. Thank you, A-Trainer. Look, I actually got to look. I actually looked down for a second. Look at them. They're all fucking ecstatic. They're great. Everything's fine, aside from the whole out of fuel thing. See, that's where we kind of want to go, but I think we might have to kind of make a U-turn under 0 power. But it's okay. The space shuttle makes its descent totally without any thrust whatsoever. It's already a humongous fucking glider. Yeah, nobody expected to survive. I know, right? Everything's going so well. Maybe probably don't hold directly on straight the fuck down. We kind of want to let the heat tiles do some of the work here. So yeah, Tanya, you see, if the heat-resistant tiles on this don't do their job, well, yeah, we got a Challenger, and now we might get a Columbia. Actually, a Columbia. So you might get your wish. Okay, so we are descending now, rather rapidly. Kinda need to make sure we're, keeping a glide path. This is, I don't really, with the way the wings were popping off, I don't really have a whole lot of hope for them holding through, or, through re-entry. We'll see about that, though. So we're gonna attempt to hold this trajectory, and then, yeah, that Space Center's looking very far away now. Right, so what we want to do is we want to keep our nose up here so we don't accelerate too fast into the atmosphere and burn up. But, yeah, we also got to make a pretty sharp fucking turn once we actually hit air. That was probably not a good sign for the music to be stopping. But we are now, we're now below orbit. We are actually in the atmosphere now. This will change to, reflect that any second now. Okay, we are keeping an okay glide path. There's the heat. Okay. Well, boys, good luck. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now we're coming back. Uh-oh. That's uncontrollable. The RCS isn't helping. Okay, we got some lift. Uh-oh. Hot! Okay, the wings are actually surviving. Holy fucking shit. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bank, and we're gonna turn around. Very, very carefully. Very carefully as to not wing stall the giant fucking glider. Okay. Ah! Well, nope, that's the Columbia. Nope, oh no. Actually, we will survive to actually hit the ground, but that's the Columbia. Oh no. Shouldn't have tried to turn. Unfortunately, we're doing this after we've entered, so we will not shatter into pieces. We've already decelerated. We're actually probably okay. The G-forces probably would have actually killed everyone, though. But, well, actually, if we, yeah, let's just deploy those parachutes now. It may help us. Let's just try and... Okay, so we're gonna build smaller wings. Okay, I think if I just push against the... Actually, yeah, no, I think if we maintain this, we burn off all of the... yeah, okay. Okay, if we just... Okay, slow down. We know it, 100. We know 70 meters a second is over 100 miles an hour. So if we just kind of just keep slowing down and actually wait a minute. Oh no, that's actually worse. That's actually even worse. Oh dear God. Uh-oh. Yeah, Okay, 11G, they wouldn't have been dead. However, that was pretty severe. Kerbals have parachutes, don't they? Yeah, we probably should have bailed out there. That probably would have saved some lives. Okay, yeah, so now it's the fuel that's the issue here. And, I kind of just want to... Yeah, disable crossfeed, because we're gonna need that. I don't know what's going on with these wings, though. I really don't know. I don't know why they're so fucking unstable. Well, maybe I have an answer. Maybe there's a sound solution to that one. But at least we won't have to do this in KSP2. We'll actually have procedurally generated wings, so I can make them as big as I want by just moving a couple of sliders. Your wings did fine, aside from the whole flopping off at incredibly high speed. That was probably a dumb idea, though. Okay, so... Why is this attached so fucking strangely, though? What's going on with the... Right, that's very bizarre. But okay, so we could probably just... Yeah. These seem... just putting a strut on it just seems to fix the whole fucking problem. Going a tad fast. Yeah, maybe get some air brakes. Even though most people say those are useless, but we do have air brakes. Actually, get some air brakes on this bitch. Aerodynamic. Yeah, air brake. Yeah. However, those you probably don't want those to deploy right there. Yeah, right there. Just do that, and then more on the other side, I guess. Kind of right under the engine. You're right under the landing gear. I'm sure that won't cause any fucking problems. Okay, yeah, all right. Just some braking force. A little. Just a little. Okay, we could probably get up there now. You'll probably do okay. The only problem was that incredibly violent, sudden change in pitch, as we left the atmosphere. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Right, you probably want to get rid of those, even though we want to fire these, and fire those, so we can just get rid of that. And, well, the, guys. Okay. Maybe more parachutes. That also would be a sensible idea, but we're gonna try and land this thing on its wheels this time. Houston, we seem to have a problem. There we go. The button was stuck. We're good, though? Never mind. Okay, so there's a little less very bad wobbling. Okay, this is good. Liquid fuel. Yeah, I don't think we need any of that. Our monopropellant is perfectly fine. Now, most people wondered why I wasn't gravity turning when we were playing the career. Now do you kinda understand why I never really got to the whole gravity turning thing? You kinda don't want to fuck with something like this. You just want to make it go up. Just up? That's already asking a lot. Yeah, we're just gonna ride that bitch all the way up there? Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that, and then we're gonna just jettison the boosters. And this weird, double, triple cone thing. I have no... This is very strange. I came up with this, but it's still a... This is a very strange aircraft profile. But okay, so now that we're going up, what we're going to do is we're going to add a maneuver in which we orbit the planet. Not that far, though. Good lord. Okay. We will... Right, good. Okay. We will orbit the planet. We will do this burn, and we don't actually have enough burn there, but it's okay. Good. We needed a little extra fuel there. This is a very strange maneuver, but, okay, so we're gonna have to go forward a bit, about a minute and a half. We're gonna burn for about, 30 seconds. Okay, 5, 4, we'd actually start throttling up now. Oh, dear lord. What the fuck? Oh, God! What? Ah! Why are you doing this? So can we, kinda... Well, pulsing the SAS engine got it to stop before. I think it's just making it worse now. Please stop rolling. Oh, okay, we're slowing down a bit. No, we're... Can we maybe stop rolling so much? At least the wings haven't popped off this time. Please stop rolling. Please? Dear lord. Please stop tumbling uncontrollably. Which way is up? Oh god. Okay. Okay, you know what? Good lord, she's not even responding to... She's not even responding to, like, yaw, or rather, roll at all. Good lord, what's going on? Okay, you know what? We're gonna loft the entire vehicle away from the booster. Ugh! That did not work at all! God, well, maybe we can just go get the wing. Just kind of put it back on. Maybe we could just kind of go out there and grab that. It's right there. If it would just stop fucking spinning! SAS, can you get this under control now? Because pulsing it did actually cause it to regain control. Okay, we're just slowing down now. Why are we even doing this? There's no atmospheric forces to stop us or to actually affect us. So why the fuck are we tumbling like this? Good lord. Okay, there we go. A little fucking late. Trying to stop something very heavy, but it looked like it was accelerating, if anything. Okay, so yeah, now we're headed towards the ground. Really, we're heading straight the fuck down. Really? Really? Well, there's the Space Center. We're coming right the fuck back down where we came from. Okay, guys, well, at least, It's gonna be very interesting. Okay, Well, yeah, we're kind of riding this to the ground, boys. Good luck. Yeah, I expected that one. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm gonna buy you a couple of seconds to jump. Good luck. Okay, that's us. Get out. Pull your parachute, Bill! Engage the damn parachute! There it is. Unfortunately, the time it took, yeah, they couldn't get out of the shuttle. That's, rather a shame. That's, they're dead. Wait, no! Wait a minute! That's, huh. Okay, the parachute is actually, should work. Wait a minute. Wait, hang on here. That might be the front of it. Hang on. Wait, no, that's the back of it. Bill. Why didn't you open your chute, Bill? What the? Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this, technically speaking, this is still a Kerbal Space Program at its finest, but good fucking God! Must have been going too fast. I should have actually engaged the jetpack then. Well, that's an issue. That is a definite, considerable issue. How much fucking... Okay, so, tolerant... Thruster impulse. These are all impulsing at the same... Huh. So, I don't think there's a stronger RCS port, or RCS booster at all. Well, Power 12. Yeah, actually, that one is, and there's that one as well. Give the shuttle more parachute. Yeah, I think we should probably, well, you know what? Let's, I guess actually do some safety adjustments to this one, maybe? Let's see here. We want, Right, so some safety there, and then, some parachutes. Maybe a lot. Maybe a lot of parachutes. Rogue chute. To slow us down, and then, well, attach that to the shuttle and not. And then, Ah! So guys, that's not a... That's, Yeah, it's probably... Yeah, I don't know about that one. Okay, so... There's that, and then, reattach this. Yep, damn it. Okay, then, some verniers? I haven't actually needed to use these, but then again, I probably should have learned by now. Okay, what do these use? Liquid fuel and oxidizer. Okay, so what about this? Monopropellant. Okay, so this is technically speaking outputting more thrust. These are twice as effective. Okay, let's slap a whole shitload of these on. It may save a life or two. Now, if they actually behave like I want them to. That's... They have a gimbal mount. That'll probably work out fine. Probably. I put that in the wing. Ha. Let me put another chute on the cockpit itself. I did. Okay, so these, yeah, don't cross-feed these. Yeah, just go up. This should be... It should have ironed some things out, maybe? Maybe. Also, XP, I did not see that in time. My bad. Okay, so this stage functions fine, usually. So, yeah, up. So, what I've learned here is we're just gonna keep going up until we're comfortably away from the surface of the planet. That's still flying over there. Great, fantastic. Get some of those. Okay, yeah, that's probably enough now. Okay, so what to do is we want to add a maneuver that puts us, corrects this orbit here a little bit. Out there, but probably be able to adjust that later. Nope, not like that. Yep. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, so We've got plenty of Delta V. Well, actually, we don't have enough for that burn. But if we ditch the booster after we're done with it and activate these engines, we can continue to burn with the internal fuel. Okay, that's probably enough out of the RCS that's stable as it is. Okay, so 2 minutes. Okay, bring it back down here. Ten seconds. Obviously, the orbit's going to be a little wobbly because, we're going to have to eject this afterwards. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, now explain this one to me. Okay, so, we got ourselves a bit of a problem in the fact that, I can no longer actually stably use the craft. Maybe if we throttle up very slowly? Okay, she's got control again, I think. She's listing very badly. I don't know why. You'd think the gimbal would come back into a... What is going on with this? Okay, you know what? Yeah, what if we just shut that down and activate this engine? Would that help us at all? Huh. There's actually no way to actually transfer fuel to this man. Odd. Huh. Well, that is an issue, isn't it? I think you need a fuel hose to transfer like that. It would appear so. Well, we are coming down, more or less where we... Yeah, well... Well, I suppose what we should do is we should start turning. Or rather, use this time. Get the fuck out of here. Get rid of that, since we're coming back down anyway. Then we're gonna... We're gonna be doing a very weird thing with this trajectory here. Okay, so if we want to do that, because we're just actually right side onto it, which is very odd. Please stop turning uncontrollably in directions I don't want you to. I want to be going this way. There we go. I think, anyway. We got a little bit of thrust still. So what we're gonna do is once we're in the atmosphere, we're gonna use that to kind of puts us around and maybe maintain altitude. We're coming in at an incredibly fucking sharp angle, though. And I don't think there's anything we can really do about that. So I guess if we wanted to, well, actually, well, then the booster would be, the engine would be, subject to the most fucking force there, and, I guess that's really the only way of doing this. Yeah, no, there's not enough fuel to power that. Well, this is gonna be an interesting re-entry. I hope the wings survive. Bob's just living his best life over there. Look at that man. He's a scientist. He's enjoying this so fucking much. Well, we have the safety options now to kick the crew capsule out off the fucking ship. So, all else fails, well, we can actually safely eject now. Uh-oh. No, do not tumble. Ah! Well, why does it keep fucking doing that? Well, there's that, and now we'll do the sane thing. And now we're all okay. We're gonna be fine. Everybody's calmed down now, but we're all gonna be fine. I really have no idea what's going on there. Perhaps we should start by examining the aerodynamics of this vehicle to maybe potentially solve some problems. Also checking out where the center of mass is, because that seems to be fucking with us the most. Yep, everything's fine. There are the drogue chutes, and then the parachutes will actually deploy any second now. We're gonna be A-okay. That the safety measure actually functioned. Yep, there we go. Amazing. Except not really at all. Damn. Okay, so let's have a look-see here at the question mark? Yeah. I think that suits us fine here. So let's go over to the space plane hangar for a bit here. What's up? Aha. Yeah, load that. And, get rid of all of this real quick. I get rid of that, and, I didn't want to do that. Then, get rid of this, and then, take this, and, yep, there we go. Okay. Right. So now we're gonna, understand the aerodynamic forces of what the fuck's going on here. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll go through the effort of making a 747. I'd like to... Bring the camera down, please. I'd like to bring the camera down. Huh. Okay, there's... It's picking a very strange part of the... Yeah, okay. Picking a very, very strange part of the hangar to focus on. Okay. So obviously the problem is that this is an incredibly powerful engine that doesn't give us really any thrust at all. So let's cheat here real quick. Just attach some really very, very large General Electric turbofans. That's not how that works. Dear God, everything about this is fucked. Probably because it's still on mirror, or rather, radial. Can ya? No? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this to me? Good lord. I just wanted sane propulsion for a sec. Hmm. Well, what I could do... Balance liquid fuel, and then, yeah, no, what I could do is I could just replace it with rapier engines. That'd work. What I need is an adapter for actual engines. We have any multi-head adapters? Yes, actually. It's probably what we want is no. No, actually. Also no. Okay, what we want is Mark III engine mount. You see, I didn't know we had this. Right. Perfecto. So, let's see here. So, yes. There, and then put another one in right smack in the fucking... Right smack in the center. Yes, good, fantastic. Issues with mirroring, it just takes getting used to. I hear in KSP 2 they fix this. Yeah, that'd be nice. But, okay, so, well, it'll probably fly now. I don't know how much useful fuel we've got out of it, but it'll probably fly. I think we probably should... You know, I think we should probably miniaturize the vehicle a bit. I think this cargo hold is, a little bit too much problems here, because we don't really have any fuel. Why does this not have any... Fill that shit up. I know I said we didn't need it, but I think we need it now. Oxidizer's kind of a problem, but we only need that for space travel. Okay, so, let's see if this thing will actually fly even on its fucking own, because that seems to be an issue. Whoa! Yeah, that would have been interesting on landing. Okay. She's mostly stable. Yeah, that's a very interesting suspension here for, this entire affair. But, Actually, let's, engage the rapier engines. And then slowly throttle them up. Because we kind of want to take off, we don't want to go careening off the side of the road. Oh, God. Nope. Come on. What are you doing now? Oh, God. Okay, well... Can you pick a fucking direction? It seems to want to go wherever the fuck it wants to go. What? Okay, now we've got some control again. Or not. She seems to have absolutely no control over her own yaw. Well, fuck it. Wait, okay. That kind of works. Okay. Sure. We'll go with that. Rapier engine is having a hell of a time pushing this fucking brick up, but she's going up. the fucked up thing is, if we had enough fuel, we could probably just fly to orbit like this. It would probably be simpler. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to go back to the runway now. She, uh-huh. Oh. Wait. Oh, right. Because they're closed cycle, because there's no air intake. I forgot. I need air intakes to use the air breathing function, because there needs to be air in the engines in order to actually burn the fuel. Yep. Well, I got half the equation right. I kind of need air moving through a compressor in order to be compressed and laced with fuel and burned to create thrust if I'm not going to have an infinite oxidizer. It seems to glide okay, but, she's got some authority issues on the control surfaces. And also the whole landing sequence, or rather, whole takeoff sequence was kinda a joke. Also, we seem to be stalling, so I can't, oh no. You know what? I'm gonna preempt this. I mean, hey, that survived pretty okay on its own. It's just that the cockpit probably would have been crumpled. Okay, so yeah, we kind of need air intakes in order to actually, you know, have air-breathing engines. Right, so, I'm just, well, I can't have them over there. That's where the air brakes are. I mean, those are, technically speaking, if I'm over there, and then, over there. Right, yeah, that's got a look to it. That's probably not a good, thing to have, but it'll probably work. Have some down here. Yeah. But now we need to also align these. Because, oh god. Well, I don't think this is gonna help us out, but actually it won't because it's so fucking heavy. Okay, so, well, if she's gonna sit that fucking low... Oh, for the love of Christ. Can we just have... Can you just behave? Good lord. I want to switch to the... It has no idea what it's doing. Okay, so, we're just gonna wing this. That's straight-ish. Bring this back here. Yeah, all the way back there. You need to go forward. That'll probably work. You need to take the wings off and put them back in mirror mode. Uh-huh. Otherwise, it'll keep doing that. I see. I hope procedural wings do this a little bit better. So if we just kind of take that off and then mirror, please. Kind of put that there and then kind of that there. Hopefully that's enough now. So now we should have technically much more fuel because we have air for the engines. Okay, she's stable now. We kind of need to go up now. Okay, we're kind of doing the ski ramp takeoff there. You're maybe a bit far back for rotation, possibly. But now that we're actually powered here, she seems to be functioning fine. Duh! And then I open my big fat fucking mouth. Okay, so the wings are astoundingly fucking brittle. Separate. Okay. Excess G. She's very. Okay, we're making smaller wings. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're gonna, well, taking this. Nope. God damn it. Taking this. Then taking that. Taking all that and just junk it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a much smaller cargo hold. And gonna put this back on there. Right? And we're just gonna get rid of that entire thing. So yeah, that much better. Get head off now. Good luck, Phonto. You're getting there. Yeah, I'm trying. Though we were supposed to build the space station, but this is something we need to do as well. So, Okay, what's the biggest fucking ailerons you've got? Big. Yeah, big. Huge. Humongous ailerons. Okay, that's Now, can we get away with using small landing gear for this? Actually, we probably can't. I don't know how they're gonna survive the whole weight of the thing, but... It's kind of stubby now, but it may actually just work fine. Although, what we could do is we could do that and use extra large landing gear for their length. Okay, that's not placing properly, but it can go fuck itself. That is nowhere near on actually, on symmetry there. That is, That appears correct? Yeah, it's about. Okay. So let's see how this functions now. Do we have enough lift to get us off the fucking ground? Something says yes to me. I could probably make the wings a bit bigger by using another small... I think there's a large scrake you can use. He's a bit back heavy. Can we right that by just going fast? Can we put her back on solid ground there? Yes, we can. Now she's doing that thing again. Do we have enough thrust to get her off the ground, though? I think we do. We can rotate. Well, front gear. We probably need a bit more lift to make this safe. Maybe a little bit more wing area. Up, please. Up. Well, it flies like a brick, but it flies. But it's a little responsive on the roll. Yeah, we're gonna overshoot that. We are overshooting the hell out of that. It's definitely enough engine power. We just kind of need more lift. That's going to stall. Circle around, $10 challenge if you let. Oh. Well, looks like I'm not getting that 10 bucks. More lift. We require more lift. He's very bad in the stalling department. Okay, so where's that fucking enormous... I know it's in here. Where is the Scrake? What we can do is we can kind of just cheat a bit. Just have that there, and then okay, how much can we... That's there. I can't actually move that out any farther. So that's about as much wing area as we're getting out of that. A little bit more wing area. Okay, that's, I don't think that's gonna help us, out too much. Okay. Center left. That is all over the goddamn place. Okay, so if we... What would happen if we moved all of this forward? Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's the center of mass. This is looking even more fucking comical now as we keep doing this, but... Although, what we could do is we could just have another Delta wing. Smaller Delta wing. Not like that, though. Okay, what? Okay, east wing. Nope. I need more. I need more wing area. That's not helping that much. But can I? Okay, now we're a fucking... Nope, that's just gonna be melting in there. Yeah, now we're a vegan. We are the space shuttle, but it's a vegan. And the explosion... Plenty of explosions. I don't really know why I'm doing this. We had other plans for this one, but I got sucked into doing this. But this is Kerbal Space Program as it should be experienced. A mess of creativity. Yeah, there's still that problem. There's still, that issue. That's probably not gonna help us out there. Yeah, there's still that. That's, kind of a big problem. Probably, attempt to fix that with, some adjustments. Right, that's... that should do. That's got the ass of the plane up high enough. I don't think you need a very large gear for sure. I'm trying to keep it as far away from the fucking ground as possible. This is, boy, that's a very interesting angle of incidence. That is, yeah, I'm gonna try and land it, because that means we're kind of okay at this. Oh, it's this. We're testing aerodynamics here. Because, oh boy. Yeah, no, that's causing some rotate issues. We're gonna ski ramp off the end. So we're just gonna leap into the air. Oh god. That is a super stall. Oh boy, we are starfightering. Yep, I built a starfighter. Wait, no, our thrust to mass is, our thrust to weight is actually perfectly fine for that. Yeah, okay. So hey guys, we were a vegan and now we were a Draken there for a sec, doing post-stall maneuvers, man. Not just a really flashy fucking Cobra. Everything's fine. Aside from the whole, we're kind of flying at a weird-ass angle. I mean, it works. The landing gear is terrible, but it works. We could probably make this an SSTO if we wanted to. It'd probably be simpler than trying to launch this thing with a rocket booster and having to manage the weight. Okay, so let's go up here, try to get some altitude, and then attempt to simulate a landing. Oh, that's, oh boy. That is, some very interesting shaking going on back there. I mean, I guess we're not gonna have, if we keep going, we're not gonna very much simulate the power, the glider landing. We're gonna run out of fucking fuel. Yeah, this, the wonders of doing this with keys. I sense a joystick might be more effective at controlling a vehicle like this, because they're not 100% impulse control. It's not... Did we? Okay, we were running in closed that entire time. I didn't see that. Okay. Is that a good noise? That's the engine switching to air breathing mode. I don't know why they didn't do that to begin with. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a bitch here, but this is what the landing gear are for, right? Yeah, there's the air brakes. Yeah, right. Now, let's not stall, though. Oh, boy. That is a bad glide slope. That is a into the fucking ground. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're coming in. Deploy the air brakes. Hopefully she settles on her feet. Okay. She's down. Now, are we gonna stop in time? Actually, I know a trick here. You can retract and deploy the landing gear, and this is actually creating braking force. Don't want to do that too fast, though, but we're down. Thank you for the $10, stranger. Okay, she lands now. She's got okay aerodynamics. Maybe we want to shift the, shift this thing around so the whole center of weight and center of lift are a little bit farther back here, but it works. Huh. Okay, so we probably just want the extra large landing gear. Well, we probably could come down to just normal size landing gear for that one. It'd probably help us out here since we have a problem with that. Problem is she kind of flies on stilts. Yeah, that's not going to be back far enough. Okay, so, will she sit properly like this, though? That is the $1,000,000 question. Relatively new there, Quicks. I played fucking years ago. Absolutely a million years ago. So I'm just fucking around now and learning some things. Okay, right-click the end and okay, toggle mode, close, no, okay, air breathing. Okay, they're all on air. I don't know why they went into closed cycle back there. I guess they ran out of air. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe, maybe because I cut off the airflow and they went into closed cycle for a second there? I don't know. Okay, so she sits all right. Just that obviously most of the weight is back here in the back of the spacecraft. Okay, so B is brakes and air brakes. Didn't know that. Okay. Well, she'll launch like that, but tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of the cargo hold entirely for the moment. We're gonna actually attempt to SSTO this, because I think we probably can get away with that. Actually. Well, we do need rocket fuel. Okay, well, now the center of mass is even fucking farther forward. That's... I don't like... Actually, you know what we could do? I've got an idea. We can have them up here. That's actually about where it should be. I don't know if it'll be able to hold up the ass of the fucking entire craft here, but it should be fine. We're shifting some of the weight forward. Okay, so I think we actually have enough to do an SSTO. But just in case... we're gonna be real cool and we're gonna add pylons! Even though they'll probably burn up in orbit as we re-enter. I believe they are... There they are. Structural pylon. Hard point. At least... Well, quick, you missed that. We did that. We actually did do that. Twice, actually. It's very sad. There's that. That's... nowhere near attached to the fucking craft. There we go. There's that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to be really cheeky about this whole thing. And, okay, enable crossfeed, but we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna have a... where's the coupling here? The small couple. Right. Fantastic! Shame we can't actually cause warfare in KSP without adding mods. Then we're gonna have some drop tanks. Help us out there. See how... No. Well, we could do that, but no. Yeah, this is mostly gonna... Yeah, well, we don't really have too much... See, that's the fucked up thing. We don't really have a... I have an idea. Actually, this isn't placed properly. I just noticed that. There is no other side to this fucking scrake. That really would have caused some problems. Could do here is we do this, and then, where's the rocket fuel? I guess that's the only option. She's a tad longer now. She looks a little bit more proper, I suppose. No, no, well, this looks like we're a fucking raptor, honestly, if we put this on properly. Look at, we're using the fucking stealth pylons for fucking AMRAMs. That's, yep, that's us. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. Fuck that. These, Okay, liquid fuel, actually, oh dear lord, no. Too big. Though, if we come down here, actually, nope. 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 Everything like parasite ship? No, we're just gonna... Yeah, let's just go with this. That's probably the simplest way of doing this. We're making drop tanks is what the fuck we're doing. Kind of give it a little bit of help getting off, getting up into orbit. Or getting it up to high altitude. We're gonna... Let's see here, we're gonna give this a... nice aerodynamic nose cone. Probably We could probably do better for aerodynamics there, but yeah, there we go. There's that, and what is... Oh, those actually I didn't need to put that, those actually decouple. Shit, I didn't know that. I think those will drain through the hard points. Ah, yeah. Since those decouple, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing with that kind of mounting there, but since actually that will perfectly fine do its job. That, and detach those, and then keep on fucking flying. Okay, that actually might function fine. That should have cross-feed it through the part, I think. So we should be able to actually use those as drop tanks. Those are jingle-jangling like a motherfucker, though. Yeah, stay on the course there. Oh, there's no air. That's probably a bad idea. Well, let's just get off the runway and then figure it out. Oh boy. We'll get up there. There we go. She needs a little bit of help. Needs a bit of a ramp at the end of the runway. So yeah, I'd like everyone to go into, air breathing mode. Why are you doing this? Oh, Lord. I mean, how much... Okay, we're still flying, I think. Also, the drop tanks are the things that are... They're not burning. Guys, I need to accelerate. I need to go up, please. That's... Well, she should be fine, but she's kind of... you know what? What if we drop the tanks? Actually, that improved... well, there she goes. She doesn't have enough power. She doesn't have enough thrust on her own. Well, maybe if we turn on one oxidized engine. Actually, yeah, that actually does work. She's kind of limping along, though. At canards? I mean, if we're gonna be at that low of speed, yeah. No, wait, there we go. We're gonna burn up all of the oxidizer doing this, but... Boy, I'd love to be stable now. Jesus fucking Christ almighty. Make it an SU-27, sure. There we go. Yeah, she doesn't have enough thrust on air breathing mode. She'll get up there, and she'll stabilize on rocket propulsion, and that's it. It's kind of what the engines were trying to tell us, I think. I don't think we're gonna SSTO like this, sadly. Kinda need a bit more thrust. A lot of oxidizer, a lot of fuel though. Won't get up there like this though. I, however, can fix this. And by fixing it, I mean potentially make it incredibly dangerous. See, what if we were to just add some rocket boosters to the hard point? I know this is we're just gonna make the space shuttle in reverse now. We're just gonna eventually wind up back on the launch pad where we started. Right? Yeah, sure. Just try. It'll work. Yeah. Probably not. But if we needed more thrust, I could get us more thrust. Thrusters won't rip their wings. I mean, these are more stably mounted than the other wings. Rocket pods. Yeah. These are more stably mounted than the other wings. They'll actually survive. But okay, so, go. They're JATO rockets. Rado rockets. Yeah. He still doesn't get off the runway very well, though. I guess we need more JATO. Yep, no, she still has that problem where she needs the ski ramp. Yeah, so just... Yeah! Don't mind that. Nothing happened. But yeah, the Rado rockets. Right, yeah, this is perfectly fine. Aviation does this all the time, I swear. We're just gonna make them bigger. Really, really big. And then move these forward considerably. Because I think, yeah, it's kind of our problem here. We can't get off the fucking runway. We need to basically hit the end of the runway in order to actually get into the air, and that's just not good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that and then add some bigger boot. No, I mean, yes, but no. I mean, we could, well, actually, huh, wait a minute. See, if we did that, and just attach this. Well, no, not like that. Well, that's a retrograde thruster. But if we just kind of just angled it, yeah. Yeah, that's a terrible idea, but that actually might work. Yeah. That's a one-way ticket to uncontrollable spin, but it'll work. Get him. If you had smaller nose boosters at 45, I could also use Separatrons. Whoa! Yeah, a bit of a bounce there. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, right, just Rado bottles. You've seen this before, right? Here goes nothing. It's melting the landing gear. That's... Boy, there's gonna be a very long streak on that runway. Those are probably not placed in an optimal position. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Come on, get the fuck up there. Up. Come on. Nope, she's... Oh, that's those are the signals to the end of the runway. No, we're fine. She still doesn't have enough thrust on air-breathing engines. Oh, that's the... Well, we're okay, though. Everything's fine. Hot Wheels. Absolutely superheated landing gear. She doesn't have... The problem is she doesn't have enough thrust. It's the... Well, actually, we could angle these outwards more so they're not cooking the landing gear, but she doesn't have enough thrust on air-breathing mode. Okay, maybe we could... Well, we could add gigantic ramp air. We can get some air. Oh boy, I can get some more fucking air in there. But, I don't know how that worked with re-entry? I think we need 6 more. Well, actually, well, in order to really, take this thing off, Clydesdale. Yeah, this'll totally work and be safe. You know, just the thing that we were using to launch ourselves into orbit under the... Yeah, that'll... No, dear God. Those are not on the pylons. Yeah! We will instantly die. I mean, we might get off the runway. Maybe. That fixes the thrust problem, I assure you. It'll probably explode because it can't lift them, though. Wing-mounted S-300s. Now that's the essence of KSP. Yep, that's just the throw big engines on it. You're gonna see this in KSP too, where people take the interstellar engine and throw it on space planes. Yeah. This is gonna scrape along the runway like nobody's business if we even actually survive. Okay, so, we've now got... Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at a booster stage for the space shuttle. We have returned to 0. Uh-huh. Oh, holy shit, it's controllable. That should not be happening. Okay, can we get off the runway? Dora! The Kraken killed us there. That was the Kraken, ladies and gentlemen. Showed up for a teensy bit. That was the physics engine that killed us. We were doing okay. Actually, you know what? I know how to fix this. I know exactly how to fix this. We're gonna have landing gear to assist with the whole takeoff procedure. If I can actually get these mounted correctly. That's... Oh dear God. Nope, wait, hang on. Nope, if we just have them over... No, those... No. Yes, but what about, steering? Yeah, just kind of... Yeah, tail draggers, man! We'll just have tail draggers on our rocket booster! Yeah, we're going back to the old ways of doing things! It's gotta... Yeah, that'll work. Yeah! Everything was fine until we kind of just, had an engine conniption there. We've got tail draggers on our rocket boosters. They work. I don't know what the, Jeb? Jeb, is the thing trying to stabilize, or are we running the Death Star trench here? Is that the targeting computer? What's going on there? Anyway. That's accelerating quite fast. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. Oh oh no oh no oh no no. Oh, wait a minute. Whoops. We could do this though. It's actually surprisingly stable. You know what we need? We need aerodynamic nose cones. That's what we're missing here. Yeah, that's where we're fucking up here. We need more aerodynamic nose cones. Just you know what we could do? We could even cheat even harder. We could have fairings and give it no drag, because I know that stupid bug. Yeah, 0 drag. Actually, you know what we could? You know. Just have the whole thing just come up a bit. Don't. It's a high wing monoplane. It'll be fine. Yeah, look at that. That's great. That's perfect. That's great clearance. Try adding large-scale shuttle tail fins to the boosters. Some stability. Maybe canards to the boosters. Yeah, canards. Okay. Wait, no. No, we've got to be peak performance. We've got to be super maneuverable rocket booster stage. Yeah, canards. Yeah. Yeah. Advanced canards on our rocket stage. Yeah. They're spiky. Yeah, that'll probably not help at all. You know, I don't think angle of incidence or these landing gear are really gonna do much, so let's just move those back there so we're a little bit more stable. Not enough canards. We'll add more if we need to. We do need to. See, that's the thing. We do increase low speed maneuverability with the canards. That's what they're for. Maybe we should add some reversed wings. All right, we're incredibly fucking bouncy still, but oh fuck. Oh no! Whoops. We need those. Hang on, we need those. We need those, because we need this. Obviously, we need the 0 drag bug in order to get the fucking orbit, man. This is a really, really efficient build. It's really, really. This is fucking space age. What happens? You could just have the fairings just on there. They'll decouple. I don't care what happens to the fairings after they leave. I don't. We're sliding. Why are we we're standing? What the fuck? Sir, why are we drifting? What was going on there? We were why are we sliding sideways? You see that, right? Like, okay, now we don't move. We were sliding sideways. Created 0 energy movement. Yeah, okay, we could probably do this, though. So, okay, just use that expert rudder control. Right? Just rudder, hard rudder. Hard rudder! Right, okay, canards! Engage the canards! Yes, we're airborne! Holy shit! Okay, power down the air-breathing engines. I don't think we're going to need them. I'm fairly certain the boosters can do this on their own. Yeah, we can actually SSTO like this. Absolutely insane as it is. But ladies and gentlemen, this is actually KSP. This is actually 90% of the game. The rest of the 10% is those people who are doing actually somewhat sensible space programs, you know, on YouTube and making really cool videos on YouTube about. Nah, I'm not one of those people. This is what people do most of the time. They do this. I mean, now it's just a space shuttle without an external tank. Yep, back to zero. We've got canards, though. We did an orbit around the path of sensibility, and now we've got canards. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Why? Uh-oh. Okay, so that was very interesting. I don't know why that did that. Okay. Ah! What was that? Let's get those away from the craft now. Let's, manual release! Stop moving! Oh, God. Jeb just had to get outside and just... It's like Independence Day, but instead of ramming the giant alien UFO, the pilot gets out and hits the pylon with a hammer until the missile comes out. That's basically what Jeb had to do there. God bless him. We're in orbit now, though. Yeah, so this is working still? Don't ask me how. Actually, we're falling. No, wait, no, we're not. Okay. We're not ascending properly though. Maybe perhaps we should just go straight up and see what happens. There we go. Lost the landing gear. No, they're still there. Everything's fine. I don't know what was exploding, though. Maybe it was the tail draggers? Maybe those? Okay, we are in space. We are headed for space. And we have to really quickly make a maneuver where we burn. That's going outside the atmosphere. Actually going outside the orbit. We have enough. Jesus fucking Christ. We have enough delta V to actually leave the Earth's gravity and go to the moon. Okay, so we basically just have to keep accelerating in this general direction for about 2 minutes. So yeah, bon voyage. I'm not gonna take that orbit, we're just gonna keep this going, so I know the general direction of where the fuck we need to go. But yeah, that was totally sane and sensibly designed, I swear. See, I can do this. We are very, very quickly, coming back down. We are technically not in space anymore. We, should probably keep burning. Actually, no, we're gonna scrape the edge of the atmosphere. I hope we have enough fuel to decelerate. Because I think it's going to come down to oxidizer again. Actually, no. No, yeah, it's probably just oxidizer. I want A orbits. Not this orbit, but A orbit. Okay, we are once again regaining altitude. Okay, and... that's probably good enough. We'll slow down a lot, but here's the thing. We're gonna deorbit and land back at the air. We're actually still exactly on course to deorbit and use the runway. Yeah! Well, guys, we did it! Somehow! Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this. What do you mean control? Get the fuck out of here. Get rid of that. Okay, and then we're going to come to about here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to decelerate. And we're going to aim towards the launch center. We're going to try and aim that line all the way. We do not have enough delta V to do this. That's the problem. This is going to be a very interesting re-entry phase. That is not enough delta V to do that. We're gonna see how far we get down there, because we're getting real low. Maybe we can pull ourselves into the atmosphere. Decelerate at the other end. Huh. Actually, yeah, what we could do is... Right, I'm an idiot. We'll just decelerate at the app. Duh. What we'll do is we'll decelerate. Yes. Good. Yes. We only have to actually decelerate just a little bit. Right, so we want to... somewhere about... yeah, right there. Just... we'll get over the Rockies. Probably. Because we'll have plenty of fuel. We'll have to burn for 3 seconds. We have to burn for fucking 3 seconds in order to actually deorbit. Huh. Well, folks, we've, challenged all forms of sense here and wasted a tremendous amount of fucking time doing this. However, we have, in fact, successfully orbited something, and now we're on our way to come back. That only took about 3 hours. I told you I could do it, but how is knowing how to do it and then deciding what you want to do it with. That's KSP in a nutshell. You are just doing anything. Sometimes they work. Sometimes the failures are as entertaining as the successes. The faster you travel at one end, the more change you make at the other end. Right. It's also, maybe have some understanding of how physics work. That is, one of the things that you may need to do. But look at that. That's just, it's beautiful, isn't it? Although what we could do is, we'll have enough monopropellant, so, well, go up, right? No, right, about there, and then about, somewhere around there. I don't know, there's a Time magazine cover somewhere around here. Yeah, something like that. Boy, she likes to just keep there in the overcorrection problem, huh? Yeah. Although, we do have electricity here. Some of it. It's on battery power. But okay, so let's go to the exciting part here. Wow. Okay. Ah, pretty. Okay, so, in about 40 seconds, we burn for, 3 whole goddamn seconds. And that will actually put us on a course. Right. Well, they should. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe we have to speed up just a teensy bit, because this is the weird-ass problem with this. Because it doesn't calculate throttle up and throttle down times. Again, they fixed this in KSP too. It's just kind of goofy. Okay, so we need to speed up just a little bit. Correct that orbit. Come on, give me that line all the way to where we want to go. Well, what's 3,000 meters. You know what? Let's do it about 10. 10, right over 10,000 meters, right over the Space Center. I think we'll have enough jet fuel to power us all the way back there. We're in the atmosphere, though, so maybe we want to... Maybe about... Yeah, let's go 20,000 feet. Or 20,000 meters. So that we have plenty of time to decelerate and come right the fuck back down there. Okay, so prograde, right? We're going that way. Okay. Once again, there's another, Time Magazine or Discovery Channel documentary image there. Very nice, very pretty. Try not to time warp into the dirt. Yeah, I am also kind of prone to doing that. However, unfortunately, yeah, she doesn't keep prograde like that? That's interesting. She can't keep precise attitude like that, which is bizarre. Okay, so, we will now start to re-enter the atmosphere. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so. Okay, so now we're gonna keep this, angle of attack, and then hopefully, the runway will magically appear in front of us. Okay, that's re-entry. Over that's, well, good thing that's not where I wanted that to be, but, good thing we're about 20,000 feet up. Oh boy, I hope the heat-resistant tiles on the nose don't... Oh no, that's gonna explode violently. Okay, just bring that shit up. Bring that shit way the fuck up, slow down. That's gonna get very hot! Uh-oh. That's the, that's... I don't know what that is, but I don't want it to keep doing that. Something's gonna break up there. I think it's gonna be the parachutes. That's the whole nose cone, but yeah, that was just the parachutes. Okay, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we now have absolutely no choice but to do this right. Okay, the safety protocols have been completely destroyed. Please stop wobbling so much. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's just the whole nose disintegrating. Please stop wobbling. Please stop wobbling so much. Maybe we shouldn't be coming in at like over, well, actually damn near Mach 5 at this point. Please slow down. Well, we kind of need to keep burning this far, but holy crap, the nose is getting hot. Okay, we're decelerating. We're hitting air. Oh god. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna turn that shit off. Oh no 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 oh no, please stop. These are some very interesting re-entry maneuvers. Wibble fucking wobbly, this is more fucking tense than the ending of Space Cowboys. Jesus goddamn Christ. Okay, the temperature seems to have stabilized across the nose of the craft. Never mind, I'm gonna shut my mouth. Is that over? It's still, it's doing something very interesting over there. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, she's stabilized. Okay, I don't need to fuck with it no more. We're slowing down. We're entering the atmosphere. There's the launch. We're getting there, right? We're gonna be flinging ourselves over the Rocky Mountains, and we're gonna land over there, and everything's gonna be fine. All you have to do is have enough speed to land on the runway. Yeah, as soon as we get through the atmosphere, we get over fucking Mount Kilimanjaro over there. We've got some fuel for correction, though, so if we happen to be stalling a little bit, we can actually help ourselves a bit. Okay, so this is gonna put us... Actually, we probably want to start accelerating a little bit. We're coming in a little low. But actually, well, it's catching up to it. Actually, wait a minute. What the fuck? Why is our app catching up to us? Okay. So we're technically speaking on par with the runway here. So all we have to do is we just, once we get a little low there, those mountains are getting very close and very tall. Yeah, yikes. However, this is moving along with us. So we're actually moving over the mountain. This is not fixed in place, even though we have no thrust. This is actually moving forward. So if we keep doing this, we could actually get over the mountain. We're moving very, very slowly. Although... Uh-huh. Actually, no, we're not. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throttle up a little. There we go. Come on, you son of a bitch, get over that mountain. Get over the fucking mountain! Okay. And... Come on. A little bit more. Little more. Little more. Just a little. Just a teeny bit. Come on. Come on, you've got the thrust to do this. Okay, that's the air breathing mode, not running out of fuel. Come on, just a bit. Just a little more. And this should put us on the runway. There. All right, now to hit that. Hit something Hit something the size of a fucking penny from orbit? Kinda? This is what this whole maneuver's really been about? There's the runway. Okay, well, we're gonna have to adjust our angle of attack there. We slowed down a little bit with the air brakes, but we're gonna have to adjust, but we still got some fuel in there, so hopefully we'll slow down as we approach the thicker layers of air. Hopefully we're going about maybe 200 when we actually reach the runway. Yeah, we're out of oxidizer, so we gotta make it on jet power. Boy, that's a wonderful approach, though. Shame if we happen to slam into the ground. That's, we're getting there. Maybe coming in a little short. There we go. Okay, we're starting to slow down now. So we're gonna... X cuts throttle immediately, Z is full throttle. Okay. Noted. That is a incredibly steep glide path, though. I think we're gonna have to throttle up a bit here in order to get this. Or rather, we're just gonna miss this entirely. This is lying to us. We're gonna come down well over the runway. Actually, we're gonna go right the fuck over it. Actually, no. No. It's an interesting manned missile you have there, sir. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, we need to stabilize the glide path here. Just kind of... Because we're coming down really fucking steep. But it looks like we're just gonna overshoot the damn thing. Yeah, no, we're just gonna overshoot that. What kind of fucking bull... Jesus goddamn Christ. Okay, well, we overshot the runway. We can still salvage this, though. What kind of fucking trajectory prediction is this? Jesus Christ. SAS, could you, like, behave? Keep us where I want you to keep. Yeah, I want to stay. Yeah, I should be able to bank back around, even with the little amount of fuel that we have here. Just gonna power us so we don't slam directly into the ground when we're trying to do this maneuver. So I should be able to get us to stabilize here, and then just make a quick U-turn. U-turning the space shuttle. That's a little sharp-ish. We're accelerating, so I don't really... Actually, wow, that's... Jesus Christ, look at all that drag. We need actually a little bit of thrust there. Okay, we gotta maintain altitude here as we do this. Split S approach, something like that? Not quite the landing I expected, but the landing we're getting. Okay, so I think that's far enough. Kind of bring her in, make sure we don't stall in the turn. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should put us on the ground. Not directly into the ground, though. Drop that gear. SAS, it would be lovely if you didn't suck so much right now. But then again, that's, I've lost most of probably the nose cone, so that's probably why. Okay, now we gotta up that fucking glide path so we don't slam into the fucking dirt. Okay, we are on approach. Okay, come on. Come on, ball. This is not on the runway, though, but come on, ball. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Come on. Nope, nope. Huh? Cut the throttle. Okay, bring us in, bring us in, bring us in! Gah! This is what the drogue chutes are actually for? Well, just for posterity, it's kind of... can I actually even turn? No, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Just bring the fucking tractor over here. Get us... Fucking drag us through... back onto the runway into the spaceplane hangar. We're done. It's over. Nope. Wrong button. Well, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We've just mostly hit the runway. I mean, it's almost like we were, in orbit there. We did it.
Not on the runway, but you did it.
We were on the runway for about 50% of that approach, right? About 50%. 25% off. 50% on, and then the last 25% we skidded off to the side. But we're okay! That's actually, 69 meters, by the way. Nice! Okay, I gotta take a piss, but ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for tonight here. We're only going for about 4 hours here, but okay. We've got plenty to fuck around with. Remember, we got like 2.5 weeks for KSP2, so. Need more protection on the nose. That? Pretty clear. Yeah, that's pretty clear. But, alright, stranger, thank you for the $5. Well, we can go up and we can come down now. Good start, right? Alright, good night, ladies and gentlemen. I have been your host, Phontomen. I will see you next time.